Hey guys, so I wanted to give you all an update on how my children are doing with the transition. I'm going to start off with my son because I have two kids and I feel like this can run a little bit long. So I have a 9-year-old son who is on the spectrum. Uh, One of the things that we did to make him more comfortable with the move for kids that are on the spectrum, change is really hard sometimes. So one of the things that I gave up to help him with the move was I gave up a lot of my clothes. You'll probably notice I am probably in the same 4 or 5 shirts because that's all I have. One of the stipulations for him to be okay with the move was for me to bring his toys. He's a train enthusiast. So we brought all of his trains, all his train tracks. Our luggage was extremely heavy because of it, but whatever to make them happy because the kids can make or break this move. So we brought all of his things and he was perfectly fine. Like he just wanted to be settled so he can have his toys out. Secondly, um, he and my daughter in the States, they really didn't get along. Like they liked each other, they loved each other, but he would not like want to play with her. He didn't want her touching his things. They wouldn't really interact with each other. Like he could stay in the house all day and not do anything and be perfectly fine with that. Here in Panama, the condo we live in, they have a social area, and the social area is basically a park. It has a playground, a pool, and a basketball court. Because of that, it's made it easy to get him out of the house. We don't have to pack up, bring waters, do all these things. We just go downstairs. And also, them only having each other, knowing that they too speak English, meant that their bond was closer. So this thing started to happen where they started playing with each other, like really playing with each other, dragging each other through the house, hugging and slamming each other, like roughhousing. He wouldn't roughhouse with her before. He would just be like, stay over there. So they are super close now. I was even making fun of her the other day because she fell and said she broke, like she was like, my knee is broken. So I was making fun of her for breaking her knee. He was really upset. Like, she's really hurt. Why would you say that? Why would you do that? It's not nice to make fun of her, which I love because I worried about how they would be as adults. So the move has made him and his sister a lot closer. Now, this past week was the start of the school year here in Panama. Um, One of the things that's new for him is he has a male teacher. This is his first time having his primary teacher be a man. Like he's had an art teacher or a music teacher in the States that was a man. But this is his first time having a what is he's a straight male presenting, like he may not be, but he presents as a straight man. So he's very like direct. This is what we're doing. He's not coddling him. And my son is used to the teachers coddling him because he's very sweet, like he's very soft. He's really nice. So he seems a bit uncomfortable with having a man, but the teacher seems nice. We've talked to him like if he does anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, you make sure you tell us. Then I was trying to get in contact with the school's psychologist to let them know, like, hey, he's on a spectrum. I just want you to know, just in case anything happens. Sometimes he has a hard time explaining himself, or the biggest thing is he doesn't understand sarcasm. He doesn't understand jokes. So if you tell him something and you're not being completely honest, like you think it's a joke, if you say, oh, tomorrow the sky is going to be green because an alien is due to take a dump in space and is going to come down, he'll be like, oh, okay. And he'll come home and he'll tell me that in full seriousness and be like, this is what I learned. So that's why I wanted the school psychologist or to be on record, like, hey, he's on a spectrum. I need you all to know, like, you need to be direct with him and be truthful, no jokes, unless you end it with, no, I'm just joking. He will think you're telling the truth. So I was talking to her and she's like, okay, thanks for letting us know. I'm going to go sit in his class for a few days just to observe him and see how he's doing. And I thought, we have never had that happen in the States. Now, granted, in the States, we are in a public school, and I always mention this is an A-rated school district, but the school had 30, his class had 30 kids in it, one teacher. So I don't think they had the bandwidth to do it. But that's the difference that we're getting here. The private school here is not expensive. It's 250 per month per child, like 240 because we get a discount, 240 per month per child. So it's a lot cheaper to go to a private school here, and the level of education has been great for him. Then what also happened is what I noticed with the neighbor kids is they are really mature and really nice, like kind-hearted. My son is awkward. I've said that before. Like he wants to play basketball, but he needs time to practice before joining a team where a coach has to focus on other people. Um, and the kids here, they were like, it's okay, do it like this. Don't jump unless the ball is over your head. Like in the States, when I feel like when American kids realize that he's a little like he's not as athletic as he looks like he should be, they stop playing with him and he stops trying, or they make fun of him and he stops trying. So here he's gotten stronger because now he does the monkey bars, which he was afraid to do in the United States because people would make fun of him for not being strong enough immediately. um, he does the monkey bars. He's trying to play basketball. The kids here are super nice and caring and sharing, like the toys that they bring down, the skates, the bikes. Everybody's like, oh, you don't have one? Use mine. Um, I don't know what it is or how they are teaching their kids to be so respectful and nice to other kids, but they do. I am not sure about that culture yet, but I'm definitely curious as to why these kids aren't mean to him. Um, it's it's a good strange. I love it, but that's him. Overall, the week was good. He ended on a good note, and he's doing well in school. So I will get back with my daughter. Total different story.